Do 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 do. Oh my God! Holy good God Almighty! Oh my God! I was walking over here just now, and I saw this giant curved needle on the floor, and I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't step on that. Damn. Um, I wanted to explain myself. I'd not made any videos the past roughly 7, 8 days, maybe 8 or 9 days. And the reason for that is I've been incredibly stressed out. And the reason for that is, well, there's many reasons for it. But the main reason, and I met with the guy is really nice. Really wonderful guy. I met with my tax guy today. I know taxes aren't due till April. Yes, taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. And I spent hours with my tax guy today. And I've been stressing about it and pulling all my paperwork and receipts together and just completely stressed out. And I've said before many times that my money is way down. And it's because everybody's suffering, okay? Most everybody. The only people who aren't suffering are places like Amazon and Walmart. Everybody else is pretty much suffering in the world, so I'm in the same boat you are. So with income way down, and the fact that I work 7 days a week, and I do have 3 jobs, technically now 4, that I now do leather work, but I'm pretty good at leather work. And I've heard back from half the people I sent my camera straps to that I made for them, and they really love it. They really, really love it, and that's wonderful. This is some buffalo leather. But all those factors combined, because a great reset is going on right now, basically. So I was just stressed out about, what on earth I'm going to have to pay to the evil government, because taxation is theft. I'd like to make this video short and sweet. I could say these words very simply. And the reason why I hadn't made many videos in the 8+ days is because an enormous amount of stress and just wondering what in God's name, the government is going to steal from me in taxes. And I took out what little bit of money that I had, and I got checks to give the tax guy tomorrow. There's state tax, and then there's federal tax. And also my fee to him. I owe him money for the hours I spent with him today. And I just took out thousands and thousands, literally, no exaggeration, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Not fours, more thousands than that. Many, many thousands. And it's like, just thinking to myself, damn. Just damn. Just damn. And it's like, well, and you thought the same thing that I've thought many, many times. I'm going to stick this coin on my forehead, meaning that I'm a taxable, because I have a social security number like every other American. I'm just this walking pit where people can tax me to death. It's like, why work? Why work? The harder I work, the less I make. And I worked every day when I was on vacation. Maybe I'm whining a little bit in this video, but it's like, I know everybody's going to pay taxes. Well, actually, the rich don't have to pay taxes. Like if you're making millions of dollars, you can write everything off in your taxes. And you're like, because like Amazon, for example, paid no taxes for the past 18 years. Mega billion-dollar company. I think it's a trillion-dollar company. But yeah, like a poor schmuck like me that can't afford a real vacation, I got to give up most of what very little I have saved. I'm left with like $3,200 to my name, so I guess I should be glad I got $3,200 left in my name. And I think, and I foresee what's coming down the pike, because I don't have a mortgage or a car payment, and I don't have any kids, and I don't have a wife. I realize it, but it just hits home more than it normally does for me in my mind, because I do think about stuff like, how on earth is, Joe Blow down the street with like a wife and 2 kids and a mortgage and a house payment. What the hell is he doing? He must be just like running around in a circle like a rabid dog chasing his tail, just like an So, I mean, I do have PTSD and I stress out too much. I'm able to take care of it through practices of theurgy, and I'm able to rise above it. And I'm not trying to get ahead in life. I'm really not. I just want to survive. I'd like to be like, I wished I had a wife and kids, but I don't, and that's the nature of things. My wife is dead. And I just like to lead a simple life, have a decent vacation every once in a while, which I've never had, a real vacation. And, just a little bit less stress in life. Like, take a day off every week. Maybe two. Two's too much to ask for. But I think the collision of what's going on in the world, combined with everybody's bills, because prices keep going up and stress keeps going up, and people's bills just keep piling up. We're reaching a crossroads of collapse. Because if somebody like me, who doesn't like go out and eat, and I don't do any like frilly stuff or live beyond my means. I don't. If I can barely make it, then God knows how Joe Blow down the street with a mortgage and a car payment and a wife and 2 kids, or 3 or 1. How the hell are they doing it? I just see this inevitable cliff edge being reached for an enormous amount of humanity. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm full of crap. The only people that got rich during this horse pucky that's been going on for the past year and a half. Horse pucky. I don't know if you ever heard that word. It's a southern saying. Are the super rich. I mean, they made a ton of money, and everybody else lost their butt, including me. I guess I should be lucky. I still have a roof over my head and some food in the refrigerator, but after shelling out thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to the evil government today, it's like, damn, why the hell am I working? I just buy a van, cruise around the United States with my leather sewing machine, writing books on the road, sewing up, making things, like going to craft fairs and selling things, so I can pay for gas and food. It's like, why even work? Why work at all? That's not a real question, but it kind of is. So I don't know if you know where I'm coming from, but this video wasn't meant to vent. It's just like, it's just too much. Barely scrape by as it is, and the government's got to steal what little bit of money I'm able to squirrel away. And he's like, really, government? Do you really got to steal what very little I'm able to keep? And then the government's answer is yes. Yes, we do. Take it from rich folks. Don't take it from poor schmucks like me. To me, a luxury is like getting a steak, once a month. To me, that's like a luxury. I don't eat red meat anymore, however, it makes me feel bad. I used to like steaks, but I can't eat that stuff anymore. I think it's because of the hormones and chemicals in the meat. I've given up on red meat. I really have. Every time I eat it, no matter how it's cooked, and I know how to cook it, I just can't eat it. It just makes me feel bad. Yeah, that's my quasi-rant. I hope you can commiserate with me on this front and how evil the government is, because they are evil. They're evil trash. Thanks, government. I can barely save any money, but what little I am able to save, make sure you take it from me every year, like you just did. Thank you. Everybody say thanks, government. Say thank you, government. I don't really mean that, by the way. I could tell you the hand gesture I want to give to the government, but I can't do that in video. I'm going to let you use your imagination. Imagination. You have to laugh because the only other option is to cry. No, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to warm my hands by this hot fire after I'm done with this video. Good night! Normal functions will resume tomorrow.